In a small town, divided not by walls but by fate, two brothers were born under the same roof, yet destined for two very different lives. Their names were Adam and Daniel. Their father, Mr. Robert Hale, was once a hard-working man who believed deeply in family and fairness. Their mother passed away when the boys were young, leaving behind love, memories, and a silence that never truly left the house. Adam, the elder brother, was sharp-minded, confident, and ambitious. Daniel, the younger one, was gentle, kind-hearted, and patient. As children, they shared the same bed, the same food, and the same dreams. But life, as it often does, slowly pulled them apart. When their father died suddenly, everything changed. A distant uncle took Adam to the city, promising him education, comfort, and a future filled with opportunities. Daniel, still young and fragile, was left behind in the town with a poor, distant relative who could barely afford 2 meals a day. That was the day two brothers began living in two different worlds. Adam's world, wealth and power. Adam grew up in the city, surrounded by tall buildings, expensive schools, and people who spoke the language of money. He studied hard, not out of love for knowledge, but out of hunger for success. Years passed. Adam became a successful businessman. He wore expensive suits, drove luxury cars, and lived in a grand house on a hill overlooking the city. People respected him, feared him, and praised him. But behind closed doors, Adam often felt empty. He had everything, except peace. Sometimes, late at night, he remembered a small boy with soft eyes who used to share his bread and smile even when hungry. But Adam buried those memories deep inside his heart. Daniel's world, poverty and patience. Daniel's life was very different. He grew up in a small, broken house near the dusty road. He worked as a laborer, sometimes washing dishes, sometimes carrying bricks, sometimes selling vegetables in the market. Life was cruel to Daniel, but he never became bitter. He learned to smile with pain, to share even when he had nothing, and to thank God even on days when he slept hungry. People in the town knew Daniel as an honest man. He was poor, but his heart was rich. Every night before sleeping, Daniel looked at the stars and whispered a silent prayer for his brother Adam, wherever he was. A meeting written by fate. One day, fate decided to test both brothers. Adam returned to the town for a business project. He did not recognize the dusty streets, the old market, or the broken houses.